Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in for another Friday episode of the Week in Review with Realtor Rob. So, I'm just going to jump right into it. I want to keep these under 10 minutes, 10-minute ish. So, Monday, I posted an article, Rental Affordability Report. So, there's been an ongoing discussion of is it better to rent, buy? The answer is it depends. But you owe it to yourself to find out if you are able to get out of the rent race and buy a home. Invest in yourself, earn equity. So do yourself a favor and call me if you don't have a lender that you're working with. I can connect you with some great folks. Next, I have a quote: believe and act as if it were impossible to fail. And if you want to look that up, that was from Charles F. Kettering. I don't want to Kettering. I don't want to say Kettering, and then you can't find it, so it's Kettering. Next is a quote: I believe in today, not in yesterday, nor in tomorrow. So seize the day, carpe diem, and live it like it's all you got, because it may be, unfortunately, but, just live life to the fullest. Magnetic Monday podcast from Jonathan Parker. So he's a motivational speaker. I try to listen to him at least once a day, and that is the title of his podcast on Monday. Then I posted a 7-day snapshot of all the surrounding counties. That was from Stuart Title. That moves us into Tuesday, which we started out with the National Spouse Day. So that is the day that the nation celebrates two becoming one. So that is awesome. Next, I posted an article from National Association of Realtors. The article was about $25 billion in rental assistance is on the way. So read the article, see if you qualify, and if you need that assistance, see what you need to do to get that, assistance to you, or call me for help if you need assistance. That's what I'm here for. Next, I posted a question. It was an article posing a question. What's the difference between an appraisal and a home inspection? So read that article and see what the difference is. You need them both. So to give you a little hint, I guess I can say one is basically letting you know if the bones of your house are good, the structure, integrity of the home. One is a calculated, professional opinion of what your house is worth, which in today's market, like I said on one of my other previous videos, that's a starting point. But figure out which is which by reading that article. And I'm going to go here because I have another poem. Well, not a poem, I'm sorry. A quote from Youngblood Law, one of my networking associates. So, when someone is broken, don't try to fix them. You can't. When someone is hurting, don't attempt to take away their pain. You can't. Instead, love them by walking beside them in the hurt. You can. Because sometimes what people need is simply to know that they aren't alone. So I thought that was great. So I want to read that word for word. I don't want to write it down and mess it up. Brings us to Wednesday. What happens when you leave a forbearance plan? So that's a very interesting article, especially for these times, what's going to happen with forbearance. But I thought it was interesting that almost 40%, it was actually 39, but almost 40% of the folks that applied for forbearance are actually current on their mortgage. Then, as always, I have the Hump Day virtual home tours. And again, they were broken down into 3 categories: 200,000 and below, 200 to 300K, and then 300K and above. I also posted on Wednesday a short video about the home buying process. So it's real short. It'll just give you, an idea of what you're looking to get into, or the process, the steps involved, ABC 1, 2, 3. of the process that you will need to go through in order to purchase and become a homeowner. That brings us to Thursday. We're almost done here, almost done with the week. Saginaw Nutrition. Man, okay, so I stay real close to Saginaw, and I'm trying to promote businesses, local small business owners, veteran-owned businesses, and I came across Saginaw Nutrition, and this place, these ladies are awesome. They can make up anything. It tastes good. It's good for you. So check them out. Go by and ask for Auntie Jen or Alyssa, and make sure you tell them that Realtor Rob sent you. So they're awesome. And that's on Thursday. You can get their location. And I'm sure they would love to have you. And once you go, I think you'll be addicted. All right. So, according to realtrends.com, there's a post. There are 46% less housing inventory today than a year ago. So that's huge. I mean, that's nothing new. That's what we've been saying, but here's another article to confirm that. We're, in a home shortage. That's why it's a seller's market. You're getting multiple offers on every property. They're flying off, for lack of a better term, flying off the shelf. You'll see a house, and before you finish all your showings for the day, that first house that you saw might and probably does have a contract on it. So you have to, come in guns blazing. And which brings me to another point: get pre-approved. Don't go out there and find something you like, and then by the time you get pre-approved, it's gone. Come pre-approved. That shows the sellers that you're serious, and that might be your only shot to get the home of your dreams. But I'm gonna move on to the next one. We have free tax preparation for military members through Military One Source. So veterans, take advantage. You've earned it already. That's a free resource for you. And we're in tax season. Brings us to today. I posted an article from LinkedIn, actually, Hiring Our Heroes workshop. That'll be on 2 February from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. for civilians, and 1,300 to 1,400 for military folks, which is the same time, but you see where I'm going with that. The Dallas Public Library is going to host a vegan chef for Black History Month. So that's on Friday if you're interested in that. Trying vegan, if you're thinking about going vegan, maybe that might be something you want to check out. So I have another quote to end us out. And like I said, I want to make sure I read it word for word so I don't mess up anything. So let me see. Addiction is giving up everything for one thing. Recovery is giving up one thing for everything. So addiction and recovery. Let's see if there's anything else in here I missed for today. Yes, there is. Another quote again from George. When you do more than is expected, you will be rewarded for more than you do. So I think that's an awesome quote. And finally, this is very useful. My last post as of this video, who knows, I might go on another posting spree, but how to calculate your tax rate. So I get that question a lot. So I'm glad I was able to find something that I can put, that you can put eyes on instead of trying to explain it to you over the phone. So basically you can look at it, but it's the city rate plus the ISD tax rate that you're in, plus the county rate that you're in, times the price of the home. And that should give you, your total amount owed on your home. You can figure out your tax rate. So a picture is worth 1,000 words. There's a picture, there's a post here on Friday. posted 1 hour ago. So you can figure out your own tax rate. And if you need the tax rate for your particular county, city, ISD, call Realtor Rob. I have that information. I can shoot it to you. And that is it. So we are right at 10 minutes, 10:20 to be exact. So once again, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and take care of yourself and those around you. Until next time.